Hi everyone, it's Miss Kaitlin. I wanted to get on here today and share with you a fun science experiment you can do from home with items that you most likely already have in your household. So we're going to go ahead and get started with what the ingredients are that you're going to need. The first item that you will need is a glass or a water bottle or some type of cup that you can see clearly through. And inside of it, you need to put water. You should fill the water 1/4 full of the cup. So that is the first item that you're going to need today. The second item you're going to need is any type of oil. So canola oil, vegetable oil, any type of oil will work just fine. The next ingredient you're going to need today is food coloring. Blue, red, any color that you might have at your home is perfectly fine. And the last ingredient you're going to need today are Alka-Seltzer tablets, like these. All right? So we've already gotten our water into our cup. The next step is going to be to add the oil. As I'm adding the oil, pay attention closely to the glass to see what happens. So if you look closely, you'll notice that the water is at the bottom and the oil is on top. Oil and water do not mix because water is more dense. So that's why it looks quite like this right now. We're going to wait just a few minutes to get the bubbles out, and then we're going to go on to the next step. All right, I think we're just about ready. So the next step is going to be to take your food coloring and apply drops into the cup. To start, I would probably do about 6 to 8 drops. We'll just watch them as they sink down. Do you see where the drops landed? So they landed at the bottom of the oil. We're going to wait and see if they actually will go through the oil into the water. I'm going to have to shake it a little bit, see if they'll go down. If they don't go down, that's fine. And then actually I'm going to add a few more drops just to be on the safe side to make sure we get the full effect. And there they go, down to the bottom. All right, so now comes the fun part. So the next part of the experiment is going to be to put the Alka-Seltzer tablet into the water and oil and see what happens. This is actually the funnest part. So, are you guys ready? Here we go. See all the colors moving around in there. Got all the blues. They're bouncing up and down. So pretty. So pretty. Blue bubbles. And then I'm just going to add a second tab just because I have one on hand. And let's see what happens with this one. How cool is that? Look at the dark blues, the light blues, all the colors. Wow, this one's really going off. Very cool. This one's actually really more blue than the other one, so that's great. You're still getting that lava lamp effect with the colors moving around, the big globs, drops of color moving all throughout. And then the majority of the blues are at the top and the bottom, but it's so pretty to look at. Wow. Very cool. So to review, we created a lava lamp using water in a cup, a clear glass, or a water bottle. Anything you have is fine. We used oil. The other ingredients were food coloring drops and Alka-Seltzer tabs. So the first step was to put water in our cup, which we had already done. The second step was to pour in the oil almost to the top. The third step was to place the food coloring drops inside. And then the fourth step was to add the Alka-Seltzer tabs and see what happened. So, hope you guys enjoyed that today. That was a really fun little experiment we got to do. And I hope you guys tried it at home. And I will talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.